Scott Patterson. We want to see you here with us in Carterville.
Welcome to our little corner of the world. Today I'm joined by Brian Flath.
Hello.
And I want to tell you all that one of my favorite parts of Gilmore Girls, probably my most favorite part of Gilmore Girls, is that we love the community of Stars Hollow. We love how the community comes together, and we love all the colorful, fun characters that are part of that town. And right here in Carterville, Illinois, we have our own Stars Hollow, and our colorful, fun characters are people that you want to know and you want to be with, and Brian's one of them.
The more colorful, the better, right?
Yeah. So, Brian, you've seen the show, right?
I have, many times.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Your wife is a fan.
She is a big fan, yes. I have found her and my daughter at home many afternoons intently watching the show.
As they should be.
Yes, sitting in their happy place.
So what character do you think you are from Gilmore Girls?
Well, I kind of like that Richard guy. He's a dapper dresser, you know.
Yeah, you got the bow tie going on.
I do. I do love a nice bow tie on a guy.
Are you extraordinarily wealthy?
You know, in my mind, I like to think I am. But unfortunately, the bank account doesn't always reaffirm that conviction that I have. But I'm doing my best to provide a nice environment for my family.
Well,
and that's what's important in life, right, Joanna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your wife is not an Emily. She's a Lorelai.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
So I don't think you're Richard. I think you're a Kirk.
Really?
Brian does a lot of things in this town.
So
in fact,
I hear, yes.
I would like you to make a list of what you do for Carterville, but I think it'd be easier if you listed the things you don't do.
Don't do?
For
Well,
Carterville.
I do not fight fires. I do not pull over people. I
Okay.
do not sweep the streets regularly, although I have been known to pick up trash on the streets because littering is not cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What else don't I do? I don't tend to the flowers down at the Veterans Memorial very much. I don't change out the water at the Veterans Memorial. Of course, I'm not sure who really does that.
That's about it.
That might be it, really. Yeah, I don't fix the potholes. But thankful for the people who do, and my car's even more thankful of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the list is really pretty short, really.
Okay, so what is one of your most favorite organizations that you're a part of in this community?
I mean, I think my probably passionate organization is Rotary. I mean, you see it on my lapel,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right here, it goes with me all the time. My special past president pin with a little bling right in the middle, you know?
Nice.
Because once you've served a year as president, aren't you worth a little sparkly on your lapel? I think yes.
Apparently.
I think yes. And since I bought the pins, I say yes. So, I mean, that is definitely my passion organization. Service above self is what the Rotary motto is. And so I believe in giving of the treasures that I have, be that time, talent, wealth, as it may be. I certainly have more. And I know I tell this to people all the time, and I'm sure they're like thinking that I'm crazy, but I feel I still have more time to give than I do treasure.
Okay, if you gave more time to Rotary, you'd have to stop sleeping.
Well, there are some days I've thought about that. But like last night, I did get a solid 5.5 hours.
That's a lot for you.
I think. Yeah.
That's sleeping in.
Yeah, because I hit the snooze 3 times. So yeah, it was about 5.5 hours. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely my passion. I like to give back.
Awesome.
And I like to encourage others to give back too. That's why I have been so active in recruiting members to our club.
So what do you think makes Carterville like Stars Hollow?
I think because we come together as a community. I think we gather together at events that we have down here. I mean, you've lived here several years now. Isn't it awesome to see so many little gobbles and ghouls down here trick-or-treating in Carterville on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the street is like so full of kids, it's hard to move around, and that's kind of a nice problem to have. And then you go down the street and you're like, I don't recognize those people, I don't recognize those people, and you know why you don't? Because they come here from other towns. Because it's so good, we're so welcoming, and that's what I think a community should be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I need to discuss one more thing with you.
Okay, yeah, shoot.
All right. How do you spell your last name?
You don't know how to spell my last name?
I want you to tell everyone how to spell your last name.
Flath.
But how do you?
And I'm very adept at doing that because I have to spell it often.
You do. Most people say your name Brian Flath.
Correct.
I knew you for probably a ridiculously embarrassing amount of time thinking your name was Brian Flath.
Yeah.
So how do you correctly pronounce your name?
It is correctly pronounced Flath.
Did I get it right?
The H is silent.
Did I get it right at the beginning of the video?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. So Flath, it's a German-European name?
German-European mix, yeah. I'm kind of a mutt of ancestry.
Okay.
Yeah. But see, that's what makes me such a well-rounded person, right? A little bit of everything, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like this bow tie. You know, it could be a solid color, but no, it's paisley. It's a little bit of everything.
It's not paisley, it's plaid.
Yeah, like you said.
Did you forget which tie you had on today?
Well, I mean, it's right under my neck if you don't notice that, so it's kind of like a necktie hangs down so you can see it, but this you have to like.
But it's plaid, it's got different colors.
But it's plaid.
got the blues and the purples.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite colors.
Blues and
So good
purples?
job. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
see, it goes right along with your floral gray dress here. Gray dress,
Not pink.
not pink. No, and also not a shirt. Gray dress.
That one's for you, Toby Samples.
That's right.